This actually is for either one or both of you guys. Obviously, coming off a tough loss last week, Coach Norvell said he was pleased by the way what he saw in practice this week, especially by Wednesday. He thought you guys really kind of found like lifted spirits and had a really good practice. What was the key to that? Because a lot of teams might have been really down and not had a hard time coming through that.
It's never about the opponent for us. It's always about us, and that's one thing Coach Norvell preaches. Is just doing your job, individually doing your job and winning your one-on-one.
All right, we're going to go to Kurt Weiler from the Democrat.
Keyshawn, we'll go to you again. Jordan and really the spark he was able to bring to the offense tonight. I guess it just felt almost different, especially once things got rolling as he got in the game. I guess what can you speak to about kind of what he brought to the offense?
Yeah, he's electric. He's been doing that week in and week out for us, and he approaches the work the same each and every day. He just comes to work to go to work every day, and I'm proud of him, man. He deserved everything he got out there today, and I look forward to going to work with him this next week.
Going Corey Clark from Lincoln.
Hey, Asante, I wanted to ask you about the pick. What were you doing on that play? What was your coverage on that play? And also, another question, I know you're not on the field with them, it's a whole different side, but what kind of juice did even the offense moving the ball like that with Jordan, what kind of juice did that give the defense to see that?
It gave the defense tremendous juice, just seeing them guys go out there and execute like they do in practice, and it was just good to see, and with the defense built off the momentum they was giving us.
And then on the interception, what was the play on the interception?
They were doing deep crossing routes, and we was in cover 2, and they did a hard play action. So I just I seen the over route coming across, and I just got depth trying to find work and just doing my 111. I couldn't have did it without the D line and the linebackers though, and the other DBs though.
We're going to go back to Kurt Weiler.
Asante, I guess, from the start, the defense got to kind of the transition to where you almost entirely kept them off the board in the second half. I guess, what do you think was the biggest difference? Was there a come-together moment on the sideline or in the locker room, or is it just they needed a more collective effort together?
We just had to settle down and see where they were trying to attack us because this was their first game, so we didn't know what to expect. But we just got to go out there and execute our plays, and we kind of settled down after halftime, and then the offense scored right off the bat. That just gave us tremendous momentum.
All right, Chris Nee, 24/7.
Keyshawn, this one's for you. What is it like being a receiver when Jordan Travis is out there? Obviously, he extends a lot of plays with his feet, but what do you guys do when trying to figure out, do I engage as a blocker? Do I keep the route going? Just what is that like in real time?
Being a football player, I think with either quarterback out there, you got to be a football player regardless. But with him, man, he uses his feet. He's a dual threat, so you got to respect his feet, man, and just blocking for him on the perimeter. That's big for us. And like I said, just doing our job, doing my 111, doing my job each and every play. That was the key to the victory tonight.
All right, we're going to Perry. Nation.
Keyshawn, what do you think the special teams did to give you kind of the lanes to return the ball today? And also, which one were you most annoyed at that you didn't break for a touchdown?
I wasn't annoyed at any of them, but I couldn't have did it without all the 10 other guys on the football field. I'm just returning. I'm running. Those guys are the ones doing the work for me. So all hats off to those guys for all they've done, the work they put in practice. It shows on the field tonight. I'm proud of those guys, man. Those guys get all the credit.
I'll ask both of you, but Asante, if you could answer first. I guess just on the most simple level, just to win again, to be in that locker room, your teammates, your best friends, just to kind of see them smile. What's that feel like right now?
Oh, it's a tremendous feeling. We haven't won since the Alabama State game, so it's just like just getting that win, getting us that confidence, and just keep rolling and keep working harder. And we got to go harder and harder, and just keep pushing each other.
Kind of like he said, not get complacent and continue to work. We got work tomorrow, so continue to work and not get complacent and not get comfortable. Obviously, enjoy this victory, but we still got work to do. We got a big opponent up next.
If I get a follow-up, just Asante, so you guys realize that you haven't won since Alabama State? Like, that was in the back of your mind?
Yeah. But that wasn't the main focus. But when you think about it and you really sit back and think, I mean, that's what it is. So we just got to keep going and 24-hour rule. Think about it for 24 hours and just go out there and keep grinding on, get ready for Notre Dame.